Hello Aries, welcome or welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and we are jumping in here with the energy oracle cards, and as always we'll go into some tarot and other oracle. I have tea leaf out here too. All right, Aries, you have Angel of Balance and 48, which breaks down to 12 and 3. So there's a need for balance in your life right now, or for some of you things are starting to come into balance. So I want to say don't worry. Everything's balancing out. Everything's going to be okay. And I want to cut this again because just sometimes I do. I don't know why. Okay, and we have 43, man holding a coin. So there could be an offer coming in, business offer. It could be an offer of love. Balancing your finances, figuring out what to do about your property. I feel like somebody is thinking about refinancing. There's a big reason, usually there would be, that you need to. And look, we have happy family at 4. So we have 4, 43, 7, 48, 12, and 3. Okay, so that's that. Happy family, that's awesome. So this could be something good coming your way that will benefit your whole family. Let's see what we have from the Tarot of the Owls. My kitty is jumping off the bed, or jumping off of me onto the bed here. Oh, I take it back. He walked over very gently and quietly and did a little stretch in between. So I like that. Not abrupt energy in your reading here. There's balance energy. Happiness, joy, taking a deep breath. I'm getting financial relief for some Aries listening. We have the Knight of Cups. There's love, happiness, someone delivering a smile to someone. It could be you feeling happy about something. And we have the King of Wands. So this is entrepreneur energy. So yeah, there could be a big financial decision during this time period, approximately 30 days, between now and the next 30 days. Could have to do with land. Happy family. And look at this, happy family again with the 4 of Wands. With happy family, I was thinking more of 10 of Cups energy, but this could also be it with the 4 of Wands. This could be commitment, a celebration, a graduation, people coming together. Sorry, I just needed some water there. We have Knight of Cups, King of Wands, 4 of Wands. So let's clarify these. What else for Aries? The Knight of Cups with the 10 of Wands. So I feel like something to do with an emotional relationship with someone will be a resolve. This could be in love, it could be in friendship, it could be a coworker even. Something's been tense and stirred up, but the burden of that is being relieved. You're being relieved of the burden of that somehow. Maybe you work it out. Maybe it could be so many things. Something happens like with outside circumstances, and somehow this relationship balances out, or somebody leaves even. The King of Wands. Okay, so man holding a coin with the King of Wands. Look at this with the 8 of Wands. So this card keeps coming out a lot. There's a lot of fast change happening, I think, collectively during this time period. The King of Wands with the 8 of Wands. So making decisions, making plans. For some of you, it's making plans about money. For others of you, this could be making plans, some kind of plans in your personal life. You're calling people, they're returning your calls. You're kind of directing this. There's something big going on right now. There's a big event for some of you. So the 4 of Wands with happy family and King of Cups. So yeah, this is like peace and contentment. And whatever needed to balance out is coming into balance. If it's been money worries or a personality conflict, either in work, school, or anything, somehow there's some kind of resolution. Now, it could mean that you work things out, but it could also mean that someone just like leaves, like say leaves a job, or I want to say too, like say this has to do with your work and you're thinking about quitting because one person is really messing up your life, messing up your day, trying to rat you out, make up stories about you. You're always getting called into your boss's office and you have to like explain that what that person said about you wasn't true. And you're like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. Like this isn't going to change. And that person ends up leaving. You're going to get a lot of relief, right? But keep in mind, however it was handled is not going to change. If another issue comes up or another person is hired and a similar thing happens, the higher-ups are going to handle it the same way. So it might buy you some time to figure out your next move. Like you may still want to leave, move on, go back to school, start your own business, something like that. So keep in mind, you may be relieved of this burden. So let that be like a deep breath of relief while you are searching for something better or a company that has better ethics. Okay, that's what I'm getting for someone. All right, do I want these again? Yeah, let's get another row of these and then we'll go over to Angel Wisdom. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So yeah, at the end of a difficult cycle, coming into some money, doing what you love. So if you're thinking about starting your own business or you already have one and you're thinking about quitting it, don't, because I feel like it's about to start generating money. You're about to get some customers, clients, more interest, more web traffic if you or any kind of social platform that you have, social media. Happy family, 4 of Wands, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So the truth is coming out. A situation is being exposed. I feel like you're going to be relieved of a burden, but it doesn't mean you should give up on a plan that you had. Just enjoy the break of being bothered, triggered, harassed, enjoy the break. So that's not for everyone, okay? That's just for somebody listening. But don't give up your dreams and your plans just because your daily life got easier because that problematic person is no longer around. Okay, so let's see. I don't know why I wanted to look at the bottom, but I did. So we have the Emperor on the bottom and Archangel Michael. Logic and organization. Yeah, this is what you need to do, Aries, okay? And this is representing me. This represents you as well. This major arcana, the Emperor, represents Aries. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role, and it's about structure and discipline. So don't give up on your plan just because some annoying person got out of your way. Because, the company, the workplace still is what it is. Enjoy the relief, but don't give up on that. Take charge. It's time to take charge of what you want. Take charge of your own life. Let's get one more from here and we'll go over to Tea Leaf. Have you ever had a friendship with someone who was in a friendship group and all those other people you don't jive with, and for some reason they're not nice to you and it makes you wonder why that one person in the group that you do like, that you do have a rapport with, would want anything to do with those other people, right? What's that all about? I never got that. I never understood that. And for some reason, that popped up right now, Aries. I do know for one thing that you shouldn't worry about that, and it's okay to just know that one person that you have a rapport with, that you get along with. It doesn't mean you have to pretend to be friendly or nice to everybody that they're friends with. You just don't have to be involved in that. I know that. The part that I never got is that one person that you might really like, why would they, or what do they see in the mean girls? Could be mean guys too. There's mean guy groups too. So what do they see in the mean girls? What do they see in the mean guys? Right? Like, what's that all about? I don't get it. Okay. We have the King of Fire or King of Wands, and this comes out a lot in my readings along with the Emperor. To me, it is very validating that it is time to take charge. It is time to make plans, Keep them to yourself until you're ready to follow through. When you're ready to follow through, you'll have all the T's crossed, all the I's dotted. You'll have all the contracts signed. You'll have everything made legal that needs to be made legal. And then you launch, okay? So this is really strong taking charge energy. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical. So this could be you, or someone else is acting in a theatrical manner. Again, take a leadership role, step into the spotlight. Once you have this plan all formed and have everything lined up. This could be public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision when it's time, okay? And don't be sensitive to criticism, okay? It's good to like listen to positive criticism, constructive criticism, if there is such a thing. But don't take it personally. Not worth it. All right, so let's go over here to the Kitty Oracle. What else for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, if I didn't mention it, so check your other placements. Okay. Okay, watch closely and get the whole story. Yeah, there's something more to this. And also write your own story is what I want to say. And be a friend. Life is better together. So I believe Cancer just got this. Life is better. Be a friend together. Wait, be a friend. Life is better together. That's what it says. Okay, so let's go over to Tea Leaf. What else for Aries? Anything else Aries needs to know? All right, whenever I see these cards, and there's a few of them in the deck, whenever they end up on the top, I like to take them, and look, there's two, and that's been happening again lately. We have August for someone, something significant in August. It could be someone's birthday in August, or you happen to know that their birthday is in August, and there's something significant about dealing with them, with this particular person, or there's something time-wise in August and January. Say this past January, something started happening this past January that will be resolved by August, not vice versa. All right, let's get one more from here, and then we'll get some flower petals. We have the Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So someone has your back, Aries, and I do like that. So this is the Flower Petals deck. What do we have to close out this reading for Aries? Love this Cherry Blossom, which is very beautiful. We have lots of this around here. Return quietly now and be at peace. Okay, so stay away from the chaos. Enjoy the peace. What was that spinning around? Stay away from the chaos. Enjoy the peace. And if you're leaving a job, prepare quietly for your exit. Don't worry about the drama. Don't worry about the mean girls or mean guys. If you have to stand up for yourself with an employer, do it calmly and professionally, but don't worry about what's going on. And you know what? If someone's trying to stir something up, if you're, not reacting, they'll go bug somebody else, which is a shame, but it won't be you anymore. And with the Tulip, you are worth what it is you desire. Awesome. All right, Aries, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if any of this resonates, and I will see you again soon.